Snowflake was fell on my nose. Now flying backwards to last winter. I realize the hellos are goodbyes. The moment I softly let go of your hand, wings of fruit, the trembling branches, a soul for soul bound to soar to the very edge of the staring ocean. Even if are meant to fall apart, I will get sad where you are for all time. Voyage, may your path be clear, may you get aware. Dreams are all crystallized with. Please, crack a little smile. You won't be alone in this world you've chosen as your own. Don't worry, I'm well aware that all snowflakes melt in the end. Which is high on more than hope of spring, so evidence flamboyantly into that good night.
Okay, so I tried to Sag farm you guys and I ended up Sag farming myself. That's oh my god. I actually teared up, bro. This is so good. They absolutely broke the bank with Aemeath, and today we are gonna find out if we are gonna be able to save her in 3.2 or if we just go to another region. I don't know. I have a vague suspicion we might go to Mingzhou or something like that
will burn.
before being able to actually save her, but I can be wrong about that one, so I guess we'll have to see. Now, there are 13 more minutes until the live stream starts, and let's be honest, they also probably are gonna be late. So let's do some farming. Okay. Dropping a little the sound. I think it's a little too loud on the Wuthering waves side. This is what Aemeath Constellation 1 or well, Sequence 1 needs you.
Right over the seas. Scorch through the void. Enemy detected. Body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
But still, I can't get that song out of my head. It just peak, pure peak. Anyone else prepared for 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗵𝘁?
Come on, little one.
Are you guys ready?
Sparks. Ignite the world. Break apart. The hero's on. Lights up.
we have the only two characters left from the 𝗖cie𝗶𝗵𝗵 cast are 𝗖cie𝗽𝗍𝗆 and 𝗖cie𝗽. It will be insane if they add the Grand Architect as a 4-star just for the meme, but they are not gonna do that. Let's be completely honest with each other. We also need a Rover's fusion form because at this point, without any other characters showing up in the story, it seems obvious that Rover is gonna be fusion. Do I have anything of value here? Maybe. This guy has the potential for greatness. And he failed me. Oh, wait! Maybe he did not fail me. Maybe it was all a bait. 3 damage. Oh my god! I mean, it's not the most perfect echo ever, but still 9.9%. Oh my god! Okay. You are destined for greatness. Get out of my way. I can't even bear to look at you. Just get out. Get out. Damn, that's an insane piece. I still need to farm the explorer. Where is that guy? Boss challenged him, less explorer. For some reason, I cannot get a crit rate piece for the life of me.
Soul sing in harmony to the Savior's victory. Like a heroes on, lights up. Blind lights check. Now, cluster cannon ready. The Savior.
Please. We are so close to 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆's release. Don't do this to me. Maybe Lucilla is gonna be the fusion character for Aemeath, but it does not really make sense. Then what is Rover's position gonna be? Are they just gonna keep him Hero Rover forever? Maybe he's gonna be a Luke's partner. Is he gonna be the Glacier character? So far, they always matched Rover's element with the most hype unit in an expansion, right? At the very beginning of the game, 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆 was the most hype, so we had the Spectro Rover. After 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆, we had Cartetia, which was Aero. I guess there was some Havoc in between. Maybe Camellia, she was also very hyped. I know I returned to the game because of Camellia. I don't want to...
Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight.
So if 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆 echoes have 100% drop rate, like boss echoes, what's the point of that weekly guaranteed echo thingy? I guess it's for new players. Nah. Those that still need to farm for echoes from other regions. So what you need to do is you need to first farm whatever echoes outside of 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆 you need, and only after that farm 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆. Bro, is crit rate extinct? I have like 50 of these guys, none of them have crit rate. A few have crit damage, but even that's on the lower side.
System unresponsive. System starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void.
7 more minutes, boys. 7 more minutes until the live stream.
The world is mine to guard. Objective logged.
Okay. Okay, bro. Do you know how long I farmed the freaking dog thingy for mornye? Do you know for healing bonus and for defense percent? And now I only get these things. This must be some kind of thought. Also, if we have enough time, I also want to check the 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 star live stream. It's 30 minutes after the start of the Wuthering waves one. So it depends on how fast they have to give us the new version. But I'm also very hyped about that one because 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 is my spirit animal. Crit rate.
Look,
What should be
a
the
laser
worst
sword.
echo ever? You know what? Usually I will not even
Pretty
bother
cool, right?
upgrading this guy if he failed the first substat. But right now I'm desperate. I'm gonna bring him to 15. Okay. How desperate I am. Okay. The answer was very desperate, but still. No. Just restart.
Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Heroes on. Lights up. Lions. Solar flare. And we'll light you up the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises.
I don't want to use the ultimate on this, but I guess it's what this is. What planet is this? I guess I beat. Okay, bro. Okay. I want crit rate. Do you hear me? Crit rate.
Ready to launch.
If you're wondering, I'm waiting a few seconds before restarting the challenge because I need Aemeath's passive from her sequence 1 trigger. It needs to be 4 seconds out of combat if I want to get the extra charge attack.
The world is mine to guard. Objective. Souls sing in harmony. To the savior's victory. Project power source. Body limit
Oh,
unlocked.
okay, I am almost dead.
Savior rises.
Healing. How much is left? There are 4 more minutes. I'm expecting some kind of delay, so I think it's fine.
Eclipse. Light you up finale. Fire.
He's been contaminated, guys.
Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Guidance ready. Processing complete. Stars.
I mean,
Hear my queries.
are the astronauts switch this big? I mean, he's like 3 times my own size. I feel like it will be more serious and whatnot if this guy was
Let me trip myself.
human size.
Structure override initiated. Whirling up. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Blade cleaves the night. Herald. Burst in light. Error.
Okay, do you know how rare it is to get healing bonus on a Fortress Echo? Do you know?
Stars shine tonight.
It's definitely harder than getting 5 crit rates in a row, so what the freak is happening?
Evil. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Error.
Okay. 2 more minutes, boys. 2 more minutes. The final attempt before the start of the live stream.
The world is mine to guard. Objective lost.
Oh, by the way, I also want to hear any news about the new about the collab. Are they gonna wait until we go to the Federation for the Cyberpunk collab? It's a possibility.
Heroes on. checked. Duty called.
It will match the ice. That
Now! Starfall. Eclipse. Body limit unlocked. The same.
To be honest, I feel like Wuthering Waves should do more collabs. I feel like this is where they have the edge over Hoyo. Genshin never collabs. I think the only collab they ever had was the alloy thingy, and people want to forget about it as fast as possible. Okay. One more minute, so let's kick it off with some Aemeath music. Okay, maybe it was not an idea to do it underground. Yeah.
Isn't it so incredible that you sharing the same time and space in your eyes? The sparks not light, thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of time. My eyes need to stay quiet. Waiting to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set us to free a well like fire. If a lonely night is bright to see, our dreams glowing brightly. Every second is worth it. A miracle, someone in the precious stream of shimmering daily moments. Read your way to my soul is the mirror drifting. It might be the solid first step, so let's sing together. Every line I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you.
This is the biggest jump ever. Am I gonna... Can you just go over the entire map from if you jump from that place? What's that in the distance?
What diamonds see the light and shine. I was a shadow until you looked my way.
How... Oh my god. I went all the way from this place. I believe I did I rotated all the... Where am I looking though? Okay. Live in 20 minutes. What the fuck? Do I need to refresh? Oh, okay. I had to refresh.
这些奇妙的想法，如果任由它们堆积，就可能反过来影响学生，影响学院本身。
Okay, you have the live stream.
去漩涡岂不是很危险？学院又是如何管理？
为了不让案子因为失控，有些不愿意
Okay,
透露
enough
身份的
enough with
人
that.
将它无害化了。通过举办解谜游戏，将其中的情绪能量限制在一个一个的谜题当中。每年，解谜游戏都成了学生们释放压力、直面困惑的一种特殊的方式。通过解开谜题，暗面中淤积的情绪也得以
Peter
疏
mode.
解
Okay.
听起来像是一个很健康的情绪调节系。
Is this
也得以疏解
to
听起来像是一个
Okay.
很健康的
Let's
情
make
绪
it a
调
little
节
more
系统
loud.
但是这一次它出问题了，对吗？
非常敏锐，没错。随着换日庆典的临近，一股陌生的频率侵入了这片情绪空间，暗面本身正在被这股外力干扰，许多学生的心理状态也出现了异常。更令人不安的是，其中似乎滋养出了不该存在的残像。
哎，这是不是和之前残星会会长预告的游戏与奖励有所关联？会长想要扰乱学院的秩序，而暗面的意
Okay,
愿
so
无疑
this
对
is
这
a
种
pillar
内部蔓
patch.
延的混乱。
Bro, my grand
这正是
architect
漂泊
can
者
be
和
this
学院
cute.
方最担忧的。为此，洛瑟拉校长向漂泊者发出了一封特殊的邀请函，或者说是一把钥匙，希望由你亲自进入暗面探查，这或许是揭开会长接下来行动的关键。
这一次的探索不仅是解谜本身，这些谜题背后也连接着学生们真实的狂喜与悲伤，而残星会布下的陷阱，也许正等着你的踏入。
没错，当这片映照着人心的区域被别有用心者窥私利用时，带来的危机着实不容小觑。这场于暗面中的无声较量，残星会的游戏 或许已经开始了。漂泊者
So we are
跟
gonna
上那只
fight
白兔走入庆典，
college
前往学院
anxiety.
暗面了。那么接下来就让我们通过3.2版本的版本
We are
1，
fighting
从熟悉的
anxiety in
日
the
常
next
学院
phase.
进入光怪陆离的学院暗面吧。
请观看3.2
I
版
hope
本
they
之
put
一
a
与
ghost
以
stories
中
kind of
起
thing.
的
I
结局
loved that part of Neverness to Everness. The rabbit. Wait, we are the Alice in Wonderland reference?
Believe in yourself. Do others trust
She ran
you?
after the rabbit, are you for real?
So, why not just give up? You're always going to disappoint them.
Welcome to the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society.
Support the Tonic Society.
Youth. Fascinating concept.
Oh my god.
So
You.
full of ideals and passion, but also anxiety and sorrow.
Oh, this blackboard is just like a black hole, sucking my brain into it.
What kind of game would do something like this? We have to stop it. I can help
𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗵𝗁.
you solve these strange riddles. The wind's turning.
What's with the quality? Oh. My bad. I was like, am I blind? Am I going blind?
Straight to the stars.
Oh, okay. She got the Vareza pose. The animations are
Students have
crazy.
all become pawns in Mithraxidus' little show.
This isn't about proving myself anymore. It's about doing what's right.
The
This
bunny.
is all you're doing. Your expectations are the chains that bound her.
I thought you might.
Bro, okay, I need to close the... I still have Wuthering waves in the background.
Now I
Oh, who is
fear just
she?
another victim.
I
What
want to
the-
find the answer myself.
We got 2 new characters shown. It's the sword girl and then
感
there
觉
is the
像
one
掉
with
进了另一个
tentacles
世
or
界。
whatever.
明明是我们熟悉的学院教室和宿舍，在暗面中却呈现出了完全不一样的氛围。对我来说，有一种非常奇特的吸引力，感觉比起陌生的空间，这里可能会让我
Yuki
感觉
Hyuki.
到
Is
更加的不安。
that her name?
不错的描述。学院暗面本身就是学生们狂想扎
Dania
根
and
生长的
Hyuki.
地方，
Okay, there
里
might
面
be some
堆满了奇
spoilers
思
in
妙
there.
想
Should I close
而
the
解
chat?
谜或许正是一次直面内心的对话。
就像是一个充满无限可能的
Probably is
兔
for the
子洞
best.
相信不少漂泊者也注意到了，
So,
在 PV 中
Honkai
穿梭的那
Star
只
Rail
白兔，它像一个指引，
Made
让人忍不
Alice in the
住想追
Wonderland
上去看
adaptation
看
and
而
now
我
it's
们也在
Wuthering
跟随
waves
兔
time,
子
huh?
前进的过程中，遇到了一位少女西格丽卡。
说到西格丽卡，我们目前已知她是未来的密日六
Future
尤其擅长
Heliodix
解读罗伊符文。
是的
Roanna runes.
听说西格丽卡最近
And
也
she's
一直在解
extremely
谜
cute.
所以她此次出现在暗面也绝非偶然。据她所说，她收到了一幅由符文组成的图画谜题，但在她咨询过洛瑟拉校长后，却被告知主办方并没有发布过这样的谜题。而西格丽卡自己也察觉到了暗面的异常。
对
那些
Okay,
凭
I like
空
this.
产生的奇怪符文，究竟是谁出于什么目的启动了这一切？这对于漂泊者来说
Those
也是一
hopeful
个
eyes.
关键的调查方向。于是两人决定
At the
再
very
次
least, she
进
no
入暗
longer
面
thinks
联
we
手
are
调查
crazy, right?
这么看来，感觉西格丽卡更像是一位主动的调查者，是出于对谜题与真相本身的执着才出现在暗面的。
Let me guess, she's gonna be the core of the formation. She is the one that
那只
drew
时常出现的
everyone.
兔子也仿佛在暗示什么。所以，想要抵达真相，唯一的途径就是继续冒险，解开更深的谜题。
那么，这场关于暗面的冒险将会如何展开呢？
在3.2版本中，潮汐任务第3章第4幕“影下不落的黄金”将于3月19日正式开启。漂泊
Okay.
者将与西格丽卡一起，在学院暗面见证那些漂浮的狂想，
They
挖
forgot to
掘暗
remove
面
that.
谜题背后的真相。这位拼尽全力、不甘示弱的少女，将在迷局中直面所有试炼。此外，幕间潮汐序文影面颠倒的图
Rabbit
将于
reflected
4
in
月9日
shades.
开放。漂泊者将与洛瑟拉校长一起彻底解决暗面中异变的根源。
Wait,
而一些
Lucilla
未曾
story
言
quest?
明的过往， 也可能随
Is that
机
Sanhua?
浮现。
其实，在我的印象里，西格丽卡是一个认真开朗、明亮活泼的小太阳，有种天然的
The
可爱
eyes
和那种
remind me of
亲近感
Sanhua. Is she
但似乎
her
不甘
sister?
示弱。这个形容和初见她的感觉其实是有一点不一样的呢。
We are getting more and more mingling
有明亮的女孩子。
Mingchu
她是罗伊符文的
characters.
共鸣者，从小就被当作朝日者培养。不过，这个身份也让她早早背负起了罗伊族人与大家的期待。
在大家眼中啊，他是又优秀又可靠的伙伴，是总能完美解答谜题的天才，
What the
是永远带着
What the Oh, come on. My stream is effing. My connection is effing, bro. Hello? Am I the only one that's effing?
靠的伙伴，是总能完美解答谜题的天才，
How do I
是永
see
远带着
the...
笑容的未来
I can
命
no
运
longer
有
see the
奇。
chat. I'm
听
curious
起
if
来就
others
很
had
像是我
issues.
们常说的别人家的孩子，是不是？
Someone
但
else
背后其
perfect
实也藏
kid.
着很大的压力，这样的他一定也很辛苦吧？
I mean,
他关
look,
心朋
I
友，
would
重视
give
责
so
任，
much to
会为
have
了
a
满足
goal,
他人的
right?
期
To
待而
know
拼尽全
exactly,
力
to know you
所以
have
总是绷着自己，像是走在钢丝上，
a
保持着
destination.
能做
Most
好一
people
切的笑容。
can never
这个
find
世
this
界
in their
好像
life.
总是在跟他说着必须完美，迷茫和责任也像蛛网一样缠绕着他。
那么接下来就让我们走进真实的她，正式给漂泊者们介绍这位如日光般温暖可爱的少女。
No,
西格丽卡
no, not the same description as Aemeath. Oh my god! Oh! Pull! Pull! So that's her
感
animation
觉
for
是一个特
pulling.
别美好的画面，橘金色的光影仿佛可以感受到温度，明媚又充满生机，而且可以看得出来，日灵还有小动物们都非常喜欢西格丽卡。
是的，西格丽卡是日灵的朋友，他知道他们总有一天会回归于树中，化为小小的星火，但他依然珍惜每一段陪伴，也坦然接受离别应有的重量。他喜欢骑着碎裙在浮光林与冰原漫
She's
步，
way too
也喜
cute,
欢
bro.
观察并拍摄小鸟。其实总拍不到小鸟的正面，或许小鸟那份想飞就飞的自在，正是他悄悄向往的样子。
私下
The
里的
bird
她
is not
也是一
cooperating.
个会跟妈妈通话时说会好好照顾自己的小女孩。她承载了很多爱与期待，哪怕有时她还没准备好爱那个必须完美的自己。前面也提到，西格丽卡作为罗伊符文的共鸣者，天生就能读懂符文的语义，能够使用其中的能量。按照罗伊族的说法，这大概是一种天赋吧。但天赋并不意味着一切，正因为天赋有它的边界，西格丽卡也需要付出成倍的
But
努力，
without talent, you
用自
can't
己的
even get
所有
started,
时
right?
间去研究符文，去理解生活，去成为配得上朝日者这个身份的人。就像他从不觉得自己的天赋有多了不起，而努力才是他真正希望被大家看见的。
这样可爱、努力又认真的西格丽卡，在战斗中又是如何展现自己的力量的呢？是不是也与符文有关啊？
没错，西格丽卡的战斗方式与符文紧密相连，当然也离不开日灵伙伴的陪伴与助力。西格丽卡是一名气动属性的五星共鸣者，使用的武器是碧海。
Gauntlets.
这位
Another
身材
gauntlet
娇小
after
却
look.
充满能量的朝日者，在战斗中会手持罗伊族惯用的匕首，以敏捷利落的动作攻击敌人。
But
同
she's
时，
a
他可以
dagger.
在战斗时
Bro
召唤日灵协助自己战斗。匕首划过的光辉，日灵默契的陪伴，与少女灵动的身姿，构成了独属于她的战斗姿态。
Her
伴随着
combat
西格丽
looks
卡
very
释放
fun.
不同的攻击，命中敌人，两种不同的符文能量也在逐步积累。符文的上限为4个，它可以消耗2种符文组合，召唤日灵，施展不同的协同招式。西格丽卡的共鸣技能会让他迅捷的突进，对敌人完成旋斩后轻盈撤离。特别的，当他成功释放2次符文组合技后，日灵便会拉着他进行蓄力。蓄力后，他将释放符文的力量，与日灵一起攻击敌人。
So this reminds me of pulling, the way it forms and different combinations. I guess they tested the waters with her.
展开符文阵， 从天而降，对敌人进行打击。
这也太可爱了！我还很喜欢他在战斗时偶尔流露的一些俏皮神情，还有战斗后和日灵轻轻击掌的庆祝模样，仿佛在说我们配合的好不错呀。这种在战斗时全力以赴又始终温暖可爱的特质，确实很有西格丽卡的风格。
I was planning to
在
skip
3.2
her,
版
but
本中，全新5星碧铠朝日翳柱也将同步上线。
这个名字听起来就很有他自己的个人特色，符文、光辉、注视光明的意象，在这件武器的外观上也可以看得出来。
可以说，这把
the
碧铠
designs of weapons in Wuthering Waves are just next level.
对因为符文而被大家依赖的西格丽卡来说，符文犹如它的甲胄。
I mean,
这副碧
compare
铠
them
的
to
主体
ZZZ.
是由符文构成，
I compare
整体
them.
流淌着紫蓝色的光辉，能量在纹路间流动，充满力量，如同它坚毅的决心闪
If
耀
I
着光。
pull her, I
而
also
符文
need
之下
her
是一颗
weapon.
散发着光芒的核心，也正如西格丽卡的憧憬
The
和愿望
peace
般
sign
纯粹而美丽。
就像西格丽卡本人一样，在那份必须承担的重量之下，有一颗即使迷茫亦会闪闪发光的真心。
希望朝日翳柱能陪伴这位年轻的朝日者，一如既往，心怀憧憬地为阳光写下注脚，伴着烦恼和
Now I
美好
realized
一同迈
when
向
she
明天。
becomes the Heliodic part of the Heliodic Six, she's gonna be the only Heliodic Six.
好的，以上就是对即
She's
将
gonna be
登
like the
场的
queen
全
of
新构成者
Royals.
西格丽卡以及全新武器的介绍了。接下来，请漂泊者们休息一会儿，正好给大家带来本次前瞻通讯的第一个兑换码，请漂泊者们在
Let's catch up, right?
好。那么在了解到非常好版本的朝鲜，我记得刚刚有提到过，暗面解谜
Just
是
a
学院的一个
second,
传统
I'm
活动，那也就是
restart
说，这类庆典在新剧学
giving it refresh.
迷贯穿整个学年，而到了每学年末的社团展示
You're
会
not
期
losing
间，
anything.
随着课
I
业的
want
结
just
束，
want
学生们
the
便有
chat
了更多
back.
可以全
It's
心
more
投入
fun
的
like
时
that.
间。
Even
竞争
though
也会进入最激
I
烈
need
的
to
冲刺
move
阶段。
myself again.
这也是为什么它总在这个时期显得格外引人注目。
哦，我明白了。这既是一场展示，也是一个让刚刚结束考试的学生们释放压力的一个宣泄口。
People are all
那
spamming
这次换日庆
optimize.
典，对吧？
是的，恰逢赫利厄斯的换日成功，这对于罗伊人而言也意味着看到了使命完成的曙光。学院便与罗伊人合作，将今年的社团展示会以换日庆典为主题进行展示。当然啦，不放过任何一个节日的学生们响应得非常快，将拉贝尔学部大楼的部分楼层改造成了展示空间，还布置了罗伊人风格的欢乐游乐场。在这里，大家尽情放松，享受属于自己的青春时光。
Damn, the chat
遇到节日
is
真的是
oh
非常
my
令
god.
人高兴。我看到中枢信标周围也被装点了一番，节日感十足，罗伊文化的元素也融合得恰到好处。
I'm getting distracted by the
你可以
war
看
in
到
the
各种氛围
comments.
不同的区域，有的是学生们天马行空的奇思妙想，有的则较为沉静庄重，那是罗伊文化的展示区。对于罗伊人来说，比起纯粹的庆祝，这次更像是一场庄严的仪式。他们装点的氛围有点像文化展厅，
This is very
目的
cool.
是通过展示过往的生活轨迹与3纪神话中记载的末日预言，来唤起
Okay,
族
people
群
are
认同，
oh
重申
my
使命
god.
不过，与热闹明亮的庆典相比，刚刚我们所看到学院暗面的氛围却很是不同。
You
道
see
具
the
的造
cat?
势悬浮的桌椅，那种狂想感令人印象深刻，对比是非常
Black
强烈
cat
的。
with
是
the
的，
horn.
与庆典不同，暗面里充斥着
Is the
学生们
festival
所有
yeah
的
like
探
a
索欲
time
和想象力
event
的
like
迹
the
象
current
也正因为
thingy
如
that
此
we，
暗面也
currently
会出现
have?
一些危险的迹象，还请漂泊者们小心探索。
哎，话说回来，除了暗面解谜活动，刚才还看到西瓜在玩一台复古游戏机，这也是庆典的玩法之一吗？
被你发现了，看到我刚才的
Look,
精彩
he's
操
a
作了吗？
gamer.
也欢迎漂泊者跟随主线的推进，来到深浅游戏室，体验各种小游戏哦。比如带来快乐的复古游戏机
Okay, the
沉浸的
chat is
音游
acting
互动
degenerate
气氛特
again.
别欢
They
快
are going
以
time
及
out.
学院礼堂也被改造成了电影放映室，
They are
也很有
going
怀旧感哦。
听得我已经迫不及待想要去逛一
I
圈了。
think it's
那就让
because
我来为大家引个路吧。活
the
动大
Honkai
厅
Star
就是在拉贝
livestream
尔
starts
学
in
部
like 15
这里本就
minutes,
是
so
学
they
生们前往各
are
处教室的必经之所，空间开阔。现在更是被装点的青
they
春
are
洋溢。
being
你可以在
refugees
这里
in the
看到充
Wuthering
满回忆的照
Waves
片墙，以及在这里查
livestream
看
until
全校
then.
的解谜排
And
行
there are
榜。
also
更多有
people
趣的
that
内容，请漂泊者亲
are
自去探
genuinely
索。
wishing for
并且
improvements
在
in
庆
war,
典
but
结
they
束
are
后，
getting
深潜游戏室
brigaded
的游
by
戏项目
the
也
ones
将
that
加入
have
学
bad
院的友谊
intentions
单
and
元中。
yeah.
希望漂泊者能在这里度
Who
过愉
decided
快
to
的
have
游
the
戏
live
时光。
streams
是的
back to
庆
back?
典的魅力，真正的青春，正要由漂泊者亲自来点亮。
哎，不过在享受庆典欢乐的同时，也不要忘记那些未曾消散的阴影，仍在暗处蠢蠢欲
Where
动。
is Aemeath
在 3.2
Kuro?
版本中，我们也会遭遇一些新型敌人，侍影人喜忧、
Oh my god!
侍影人悲
It's
泣、
evil white tick.
侍影人狂喜、残星刑具帽将、残
Okay.
星饕餮袖将。
The designs
残星
are
二副爪将。
insane. They definitely
残星会的
they
新面
definitely
孔出现
inspired
了。
themselves
不过
from
它们外
Japanese
形和我
ghost
们之前
stories.
遇到的造将们差别还
Like
是
the
挺
one
大
with
的。
the
宽大
clothes,
的
I
袖
think is
摆
from
缠绕的
Teke
布
Teke,
条
and
但
I
好像
think
身
this
体的大
one
部
is
分
I
已经不是
think
人类的
maybe
体型
Hanako.
乍一看，甚至有点像刻意装扮过来出席庆典的某种诡异嘉宾。
没错，这也正是他们的危险之处。
And
当
the
你因他们的
lady
外表
with
而感
the
到困惑，想接近看看时，危险便会
dress
骤然显现
and。the head is
请漂泊者
Bakuhatsama
们
or
在庆典的
something.
过程中保持警惕，小心
HSR
操作
or
哦。
something. I don't
那
know.
接下来
I
就为
forgot
大家
her
送
name.
上本次前
It's the
瞻
lady
出
that
现的第
abducts
2个对话
children
码，
in
请漂泊者们及时
Japanese
兑换
ghost
领取。
stories.
稍后我们会为各位漂泊者带来更多新版本的活动以及系统优化的相关情报。
Updates on system optimization. Okay, is the chat more chill now? Let's just try it again. Refreshing it.
漂泊者们好，那么接下来请先给漂泊者们带来3.2
Okay,
版本的
are
角
they
色
chill?
和武器换取的具体信息吧。
没问题。在3.2 版本更新后，全
So
新
we have
五星共鸣
𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆
者
Bullying
西格利卡的活动换取
Finally,
符文硕
I
喜之
need
刻将会开
sequence
启。
3 bullying, I
如日
think.
光般
Or
温
it
暖
was
又
one.
坚韧的少女西格利卡
For the
将
extra
与
energy.
你一同深入学院暗面，解开谜题背后的心绪与
I
真
will
相。
pull on this banner
同
just
时
to get，
五星
bullying
共鸣
too.
者求远的活动换取
Chuan,
剑客不
okay,
知
so
深
we
近
know
也将同步
Sigrika
开启。
is working
武
with
器方面
Chuan.，
全新五星碧铠朝日易助。
Of course, the
五星
question
训
is
刀
what
裁头的
happened
活动换
with
取
what
也
is
将
going to
同期
happen
开
with
启。
Galbrena?
在以上的活动换取结束后，五星共鸣者lynae的活动换取非定义光谱，
Linear run.
赞妮的
Okay.
活动换取
Zani
形光
run.
影之
Nobody's
间
gonna pull for Zani.
菲比的活动换取与静谧呢喃将会
Nobody's gonna
开
pull
启。
for
与
Phoebe.
此同时，五星配枪异彩银
I
辉，
mean, let's be honest.
五星碧铠
Linear
焰
is
光裁定，
literally the
五星音改
shorekeeper
仪
of
和
La
光回
Heroic.
唱的活动
And
换取
then you
也将
have
同时开
well,
启。
那了
Sigrika,
解
I
了换
think
取
for
活
the
动
most
后，
part
让我
is
们
a
把
skip
目光
if
转回
she
庆典现场吧。还记得前面2位
if she is the same as Galbrena, you know, working with
也是
Chuan.
庆典的核心。那么
And
其中
Chuan
让
was
小学
also
生们
not
准备了
really
哪
that
些有趣的
popular,
展示呢？
so
比如说有一些好玩的
I
活动
think
吗？
everyone is just gonna pull
说
for
到这
Linear.
个
I'm
那
gonna
就
pull it.
不得不提
The vast majority is gonna go for
学社的
Linear.
贡献了，就是他们在庆典上开设了前面提到的深浅游戏室，带来了好几款据说能有效消解压力的
concerned
创意游戏设备。首先，就让我们体验这里最热门的项目，
About
一起
them
沿着
no
节
longer
拍起
running
航吧。
1.x
哦，
characters.
这个
What are
名
they
字
planning
听起
to
来
do with
应
them?
该是一个与音乐有关的活动。
So
没
we
错
get the，rhythm
正如其
in?
名，在3.2版本充满音乐的活动，沿着节
Music
拍
event
起航将
Okay,
会开启
rhythm。challenge
简
event.
而言之，就是音游。请和朋友们一起来一场穿梭在星际之间的节拍大冒险吧！活动中准备了多首难度各异的曲目，每首曲目都包含简单、
Also
普
in
通、困
freaking
难3个关
Wuthering
卡。
waves.
漂泊者将操纵飞船在宇宙中的赛道上飞行，根据音乐的节拍切换飞行轨道，并点击对应的按钮，从而判定对应的音符。成功判定即可获取关卡积分。
Okay, this is
达
very
成
cool.
指定目标的挑战，获取对应的任务奖励。
那我对自己还是非常有信心的。
Okay,
哎，
this
等一
is
下
very
我刚
cool.
刚还注意到选曲界面上有一个特别眼熟的标识。
没错，好眼力！在本次活动中，明朝将与 Mustache 进行一次特别合作
Mustache，
为漂泊者们带来3首充满活力的曲目，
Oh
分别是
my
午后
God
甜点、
Fuck. Okay, they're going
Final step.
all in with collabs.
Kathuga。
Also at its finest. Okay.
他们将作为特邀嘉宾加入这场节拍
So
大
they
冒险。
did rerun. They are going all in for collabs now. I think they have the cash. They went with Sonic, then Persona. Now they are doing a collab with Muse Dash.
同型角色拥有不同
And
的技
then
能，
they are
会给你带
gonna
来不
have the
同的增
big
益、
collab
助益
with Edge
参与
Runners.
活动，漂泊者可以获得新生、活动专属机旅印章、星间飞行等限时奖
And
励。
some
相信
exclusive
无论是想要轻松享受音
reward
乐
for，the
还是追
collab
求
too.
完美联机，漂泊者们在这个活动里都能找到自己的乐趣。
Okay,
我已
that's
经准
cool.
备好挑战最高难度的关卡了。
哎，说到高难度的挑战，在深潜游戏室里，还有一款游戏的历史最高分，至今让同学们望而却步呢。
哎，是什么游戏这么难啊？
是一款非常经典的下落式方块游戏。
Oh my.
不过啊，
Is it?
学生
Are
们为了
they
让
gonna
这款
play
经典的作品
Tetris?
再次焕发活力，推出了新作，这就是3.2版本即将开启的活动——拉海洛方块。
直接用拉海洛来命名吗？确实很
Game of the
简洁
year
非常直接。
学生们说起这个名字，既能让玩法一目了然，也带着拉海洛的本土特色。西瓜，快给大家具体讲讲规则吧。
新玩法保留了经典消除的核心乐趣，在活动期间，每天将开放一组新的关卡，每组包含
okay.
简
I
单
hate
和
when,
困难2种难度模式。漂泊
you
者
have
将
to
通过
wait
拖
to
动
unlock.
不同形状的几何块体，
Is
填
this
满
like
一
a
行或
puzzle
多行来
type of
消除
game?
它们，即可获得积分。同时，伴随着每一次成功消除，都会为后续出现的新块体腾出空间。若出现
Okay,
块
yeah,
体
it's
无处
some
可
kind
放的
of
情况
Tetris, but，
游
way
戏便会
easier.
结束。完成关卡的挑战目标，即可获得新生、经验材料等奖励。
欢迎漂泊者前来放松心情，一起挑战。
接下来要介绍的这个活动，你肯定也会感兴趣。
哦，你说的是那个考验即时反应的游戏吧？
Okay.
说起来，那个游戏还
Reflex
挺有饱
testing
腹感
game.
的呢。
是可以吃的游戏吗？
漂泊者确实可以在这个游戏里饱餐一顿，快来参与活动，超高效餐能中心补完计划吧！
真是能量满满的活动名字，画面也非常可爱。
在活动中啊，漂泊者只需移动角色，
Oh, yeah,
接住
it's
空
one
中
of
掉
these
落的拉海洛
type
特
of
色
game.
餐食，有美味的𝗖𝗍果冻，闪亮的能量补充胶，还有能带来高分的无敌星。每一次成功接住，都将为你带来积分。随着倒计时，餐食掉落也会变得快速与密集。在疯狂出餐的同时，也请注意避开混入其
Chill
中的
events,
干扰食
man,
品。
chill events.
参与活
Still,
动，达成指定的积分目标，即可领取新生、养成
I
材料
hope
等奖
they
励。
have.
从音游到餐能很丰富呢。
是的，
These are
不过
all
除了
like
庆典之外，还
low
有一些大家
low
伙需
time
要
like
帮助。据
small
说在拉
events,
海
right?
洛存在着一个原野骑士团，而这些骑士其实不是人类，
Knights
而
of
是
the
天为
Wild.
机兵，人们习惯称他们为原野骑士。现在这些可靠骑士们正需要漂泊者伸出援手。在
Challenge
3.2
event.
版本中，活动原野骑
Like
士
you know
将
how
会
in
开
Genshin
启。
there is always
在
a
活动中
flagship
需要修
event
复的骑
that's
士会散布在不同的区域内。
we
每
going
个区域
to
内还有一位
previous
作为核心的
regions
大
and
骑士。
catching up
漂
with
泊
other
者可以
characters.
选
I
择
want
跟随
that
指引
kind of
完成
event for
区域内
Wuthering
的
Wave.
探索与战斗，亦或是选择其他的挑战
So
策略。
this is the combat
当然
event.
无论是哪种
I
方式
feel like if
最
they
终期待
add
干扰
something
大
like
骑
that
士的
every
强
patch,
并
Wuthering waves
完成大
will
骑
be
士的修
just
复，即可
be
完成
pure
该区域
peak.
的挑战。
But
参
they
与
are
活动
lacking that
漂泊者可以获取
oomph.
包含新生在内的各类奖励。另外，在3.2 版本更新后，我们还将开启全新的活动——诛心密
Wait,
语。
what?
随着潮汐任务的推进，在活动中，漂泊者将解锁支线剧情，并体验与特定共鸣者的相聚时光。
This is what I was
完
talking
成相关
about.
剧情，即可获得新生、科考
But,
摩托组装、新兴的记忆等奖励。
期待各位漂泊者可以在冒
But
险
I
之
want
中
this
做
for
出经历的活动
characters
与
that
共鸣者伙伴
like
相处，收获
need
更
it,
多
like
值得珍藏的
Carlotta, like
没错
Zani,
并
like
且在
Phoebe.
3.2
If
版
you
本
are
结束后，
rerunning
漂
them,
泊者依然可以通过推进潮汐任务、参与诛心密语活动
not
并获
for
得奖励。
characters that
同
are
时，
currently
在
in the
3.0 版
game,
本
in
上线
the
的高难
current
度周
version
期
already.
挑战活动“矩阵叠冰先行版”将正式命名为“中烟矩阵”，在后续将以新的挑战周期
Okay,
形
so
式
new
进行更新。其中一个挑战周期由多个挑战阶段组成，将跨越数个版本，而每个版本都将会开启一个新的挑战阶段，并且我们也为各位漂泊者准备了全新的阶段奖励与周期奖
So
励。
they reworked
在
the
3.2 版本
metrics.，
中烟矩阵无尽危局挑战周期就将开启。在此周期中完成相应的挑战任务，即可获得科考摩托左右挡板涂装、星海彼岸的呼唤、活动专属几率名章、超越中烟无尽危局、新生等奖励。此外，海维夏也将在 3.2 版本更新后加入全息战略同步。同样的，它在全息战略的战斗难度也有进一步的提升。感兴趣的漂泊者，请不要错过这次切磋的机会哦。7日签到活动朝日赠礼
So they are making 𝗖cie harder, and they are reworking the double crown matrix, which makes sense.
对了，
People
刚
hated
才
it.
在 PV 里出现的身影，相信大家都跟我一样注意到了。白衣红裙，雪花随着她走过的路凝结飘落，那种特别的装束和气质，和星剧学院的大家看起来很是不同。她也是学院里的吗？
Ayaka.
是的，但可以透露的是，这位巫女名叫飞雪，
Miko.
会在
Yuki
3.2 版本的潮汐序文中登场。她与明世之间似乎有着长久的纠葛，而一些关于她的过往与信息，也将在活动记忆中
Damn,
的
we are
飞
going
影
to
中为
Japan
漂泊者
here.
逐步展开。
I was
活动期间
expecting
每日会解锁
the
一个任务，
3.X
漂泊者
to
将
be
逐步
for
跟随任务指引，
Japan, but
接
no.
触到一些与
It
飞
was
雪
just
有关的
Konami.
片
They
段，
just teased
参与活动
it.
可获得新生等奖励。
听起来
We
像是一
have
场
3
伴随着
new
庆典而
regions
来的奇
already
遇。
exposed in La Hyrule. We have the Mingzhou, we have the Japanese region, and we have the Federation.
走进飞雪。那么接下来
So
两位也
where do
给
we
漂泊者
go?
们带来了游戏优化的相关情报，一起
Okay,
来看
game
一下吧。
optimization.
好的，这就为大家介绍。在 3.1 版本已经针对优化科考摩托巡航模式的基础上，在 3.2 版本我们调整了巡航模式的避障
But I do
逻
not
辑，
want
减
to
少了
avoid
漂泊
that.
者在驾驶中偶然因错
I
误
want
触
to
发避
blast.
障，导致突然转向的情况。同时，我们通过收集漂泊者对于科考摩托时装后的各类反馈，发现科考摩托在应对复杂路面的情
I
况
mean,
上
that's
存在
obvious.
不
I
足
am struggling
因此
on complex
在本次
terrain.
3.2 版本中，我们针对科考摩托的底盘适应性做了部分优化调整，提升了摩托对于路面的适应处理能力。漂泊者在驾驶摩托通过一些小幅度崎岖起伏或是不平整的地区
Real
时
talk.
可以减少
Are
被卡
people
住的
even
情
using
况
the
更
autopilot
平稳
mode?
地
I
行驶
guess if they want to take
希
some
望可以
nice
给漂泊
pictures
者
or
带来
whatnot,
更
but
好
I
的
feel
摩托驾
better
驶
when
体
I
验
am driving
接
myself.
下来是关于深海系统方面的
Okay,
优化。
ecosystem
首
optimization.
先，在 3.2 版本更新后，我们对既有的深海管理方案进行了迭代，新增了深海管理方案的分享与导入功能。漂泊者可以把自己配置好的全套深海管理方案生成方案码进行分享，
Okay,
也
so you
可
can
使
share
用
your
其他
build.
漂泊者的方案码，快捷导入并应用全套深海管理方案。同时，深海管理方案的操作逻辑进行了迭代，从过去的空方案自由设置，调整为基于和鸣效果进行编辑，
操作编辑会更加便利，也更利于交流分享了。
并且当漂泊者编辑好
So
优化
this
后
is
的
for
深海管理方
people that
案，
want
即可一
to
键对持有深海进行批量处理了。能根据漂泊者启用的方案，批量对未培养过的深海添加锁定或弃置的标记。同时，深海背包也进行了优化。当背包中的深海总数或已弃置的深海超过一定数目时，会根据漂泊者持有的情况提供不同的处理建议。
Look, this is
并且
never
深
work.
海的筛选功能也在部分界面进行了交互迭代。
They tried this in
操作会更
Honkai
加
Star
直观
Rail. They tried this
3.2
in
版本更新
Genshin.
后，在初入峥嵘这个漂泊者所熟悉的角色试用活动中，对于往期已经完成过
Okay,
试用挑战的
finally.
角色，再次进入试用活动
Finally.
时，漂泊者便可直接领取奖励啦，无需重复挑战，
哎，这个真的非常方便哎。
是吧？
They
最后
just
呢，
took
是关于
the
图
that
形
core
和性能
improvement,
方
but
面的
bro,
优化
I'm not complaining.
首先，关于移动端，我们将为部分较高配置的移动端设备
High
开放
quality
超高画质预设选项。在该选项下，将进一步提升移动
Oh
端
my
运行游
god,
戏
we
的画
get
面表
even
现，给到
more.
性能充足的移动端设备更高上限的选择。而对于 PC 端，将新增可调整渲染距离的设置选项。漂泊者可根据自己的硬件配置情况与实际需求来调整该项设置，希望
We get
漂泊者能以更加
even
舒
more
适的方
graphics.
式游玩明朝。同时，我们还为
The
庆
render
典加入
thing
了一
can
些场
help
景
with the
交互的
storage.
画
Well,
面
not
细节
with the
表现。
storage, but
庆
with
典中
the
的气
device
球
power.
会随着你的动作产生对应的交互表现，无论是穿行间的碰撞感，还是亲手击出的那一抹色彩， 希望这些小互动
Okay,
能为
this
庆典
is
增添
this is
氛围，
amazing.
也给漂泊者带来乐趣。
从操作体验到画面表现，确实覆盖了很多方面。
I like
希望能给
the
漂泊者
share
提供
build
更舒适
thingy
的游
because
玩体验。
then when
感
I
谢
make
两位
a
策划的
guide, I
详细
can
介
just
绍。那
share
接
with
下来
you
也请给
guys.
漂泊者带来明朝品牌合作与周
I
边
can
的相
just
关
share
情
with you
报。
guys
首
the
先
echo，
明
codes.
朝将与 Good Smile Company 展开合作，推出手按人粘土人，目前已经在锐意开发中啦。
Sure
整体的
keeper.
造型看起来格外温和可爱，也很好的保留了手按人温柔细腻的气质。
具体信息，请漂泊者们多多关注官方社媒平台。明朝还将携手开天工作室推出福禄德丽斯卡提西亚
Okay,
雕像
Cartier
套
and
组。
Fleur de Lis.
这
That's
个雕
gonna
像
be
套组
fire.
还原了卡提西亚例会中的神谕与细节，好精致啊！
没错，并且卡提西亚还支持独立展示哦。
Okay.
更多详细信息，请漂泊者们关注官方社媒平台。
那么本次前瞻通讯也差不多要到尾声了，现在为漂泊者们送上最后一个兑换码
The。final
不要忘了
redemption
及
code.
时进入游戏兑
If
换
we
领
hurry,
取哦。
we can get to the 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 one. It only started like 5 minutes ago. Rune Reader. I want to. Should I be mean? I want to say the codes from watching the Wuthering Waves live stream are pretty much the
好的，
same
以
as the
上就是本
rewards
次前瞻
from
通讯的全部内容了。
until
感
the
谢各位
event.
漂泊者的观看。而我们今天所看到的，只是学院暗面这个兔子洞入口处的一些光影片段，更多的奇遇仍
Of
等待
course,
着
we
各位
have
亲自开
Alice
启。
in
是的
Wonderland
在庆典的喧
references.
嚣之下，更多关于学院暗面的谜题、阴影之下的真相，都需要漂泊者在
What
3.2 版
happened?
本更新后
I
亲自
should
走进
switch,
庆
but
典，
I want to
走
see
进
if
情
they
绪之
mention
境去
anything
探
about the
索。
collab.
这
Cyberpunk.
不仅是一场换日庆典，更是一段影
At the
中
very least,
奇
we
遇。
know that
请与西格
3.2
丽
is
卡一
safe.
起
No
踏入那片映
cyberpunk.
照人心的暗面，见证他的抉择与决心。
I like
也揭开
Sigrica's design a
暗之下
lot, but
最深
if
的
she's
谜
meant to be
那么
played
最
with
后，明
Chuan,
朝3.2
I
版
already have
本与
Galbrena.
影中启明的决心将于3月19日正式开启。漂泊者们，让我们在影中寻找光，在谜题中直面自我。3月19日，期待与大家在庆典中见面，拜拜。
Okay, it's time to switch to the 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 live stream in this case. Is there anything else that maybe they are... No, there are only some 𝗖cie skins dancing. Let's switch to 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆.
Why don't we keep this our little secret?
Not a problem.
Albert, do you really think I'm the type to go tattling? Our friendship is solid.
Okay, so first of all,
Perfect.
are we getting a new paid cosmetic for March 7?
Show you both around. Come on. Let's
Is
walk
this a little too loud?
and talk. Ladies and gentlemen, the first stage of the Phantom Moon Games has just concluded. Famous streamer 𝗖cie was defeated and forced to retreat after facing off against the Trailblazer. Right now, the hottest topic in Plain Arcadia is, of course, the victor, the nameless of the Astral Express. The Astral Express has been topping the trending list for ages now, connecting worlds across the universe and rescuing people everywhere. They're the real deal, no question. And in order to carry forward the spirit of trailblazing and give the people of Plain Arcadia a chance to keep up with Star Rail, Plain Arcadia's CEO, Pearl, has partnered with the Astral Express crew to host the Star Rail Fest Expo, themed around the Astral Express's grand adventures.
This is the first time I've ever gotten such a grand welcoming. Honestly, it's a little awkward.
Tell us
No
what's
need
with
for
the ears.
modesty, young lady. The Nameless have earned every bit of that acclaim.
Mr. Aspel couldn't be more correct. Now then, onward we go! This Star Rail Fest features 3 major zones: the Bellabog Zone, the Xianzhou Zone, and Patagonia Zone.
Okay, so we are going
Let's
back
go,
to
let's
our...
go!
What happened with
Seriously
Amporius though?
can't wait. What kind of fun stuff will there be? Oh.
I know it's
seems
correct
like we've arrived
lore-wise,
at a
but
photo spot.
still.
Is this the exhibition area?
Today's a trial operation. The main exhibition areas are still being fine-tuned, so they're not open yet.
What they
But
are
we
saying
can
is
still
that
take a sneak
after
peek
that
through
entire
the
political
guided
spot,
video.
they are completely remaking everything.
Let's head into the 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 zone. Greeting us is a replica Club Hot Board and
Whoa, that's a huge pom-pom. And look at those two giant balloon people.
Is that a
Is
trash
this
can?
depicting our fight against 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁?
Huh? Weren't the Nameless fighting with Supreme Guardian 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 to resist the destruction engine?
March, careful, this is a public place.
Oh, so we're using 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵's official narrative? Got it. My lips are sealed.
I forgot about that part.
Now
Wait,
that we've wrapped up the 𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗵 zone,
but when I
let's hop on the
was offered the option, I
specially
selected
designed
to
Shuttle
expose
Express and make our way
𝗖𝗍𝗍𝗆.
to the Sierra
Lame.
zone.
Wow, the front of the train is pom-pom. Let me snap a photo. The conductor is definitely gonna love this.
That's so trippy, the blue behind it.
Beyond the exterior, this
Raccoon.
train's method of movement is also quite special. By boarding the Shuttle Express via interplanar jump, we can collect wish power to fuel the train and personally experience the moment of departure. Arriving at the
We need that costume for Pom-Pom.
exhibition area. Its theme is an immersive theater, recreating the heart-pounding duel against the Lord Ravager Fantilia at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Are they really portraying Fantilia as a comedy character? Aren't they afraid she'll come back to haunt them?
Does the IPC have some kind of misunderstanding about what immersive means? Was it really necessary to flood the entire theater?
Now that's cool.
Well, that's
I will go
what we
to watch
call
something
a
like this.
trial run. The facilities still need a little tweaking. Next, it's time to head to the Petticoat Zone. This exhibition area is all about impact, quite literally.
You don't mean we're actually going to crash the train into the Great Septimus, do you?
Damn, the
Bingo!
glasses.
To the tune of Robin singing, we'll collect Soul Glad fuel. Then, to the thunder of Busy Soda, charge headlong at the Great Septimus.
I'm sad that we
Nothing
don't
more
have
Petticoated
Amphoris
than
though.
this.
Amphoris was
Oh,
legit the best.
This is awesome. Once
Actually,
it officially opens, I am
and Aquani
definitely
was
coming
also
back for a
fire.
few more bottles.
Once we smash through the Great Septimus, the train will race toward the very peak of this fest, the main stage atop Pom-Pom Tower.
Wow, trains and tickets are everywhere! Incredible!
Oh,
I
can
really wish the
we keep
conductor
them?
could see this in person.
I need funds for Sparksy. I
In
still
addition to the carefully crafted main exhibition areas,
I still am
Star Rail
missing
Fest
her.
has also prepared a dedicated fan creation zone where visitors can mingle, take photos, and purchase fan-made merchandise, which is exactly where we're standing right now.
Woohoo! Oh, my purse is trembling with anticipation. Let me see what they've got. Fan novels, wanted posters, paper bags. Whoa,
wanted
what's
posters
this?
and fan novels.
Is that a pom-pom mech? That doesn't look anything like the conductor.
This is Pearlux's new Clean Series Sanitation Alloy Pom-Pom Mechatron, or Pommy for short.
So far, it looks like they're trying to sell me stuff.
Hey, as weird as it looks, Pom-Pom would totally be into it.
So, Mr. Owlbert, now that we're in the Star Rail Fest fan zone, do you think we might see... you know what?
What?
Come on! What else could it be? The hottest comic in plain Arcadia, Fluffy Across the Blue!
What the?
I missed something else. Of course it's here! And I've heard its creator, the elusive blurry QR code, who's never shown their true identity in public, has been invited to appear for a signing.
Oh!
That's right. The very same blurry QR code. Plain Arcadia's most mysterious comic artist, whose signature fluffy cute aesthetic and passionately detailed storytelling vividly captures the Astral Express's
Just
adventures.
tell us
Fluffy
what's this
Across
about.
the Blue.
To think that Colt would actually be willing to attend Star Rail Fest. But that really shows just how powerful the Astral Express's pull is. Hurry. Take me to see them. I have to get a copy of the Fluffy personally signed by Colt.
Is that Blade?
But they're only attending the official Star Rail Fest event.
All right then. Guess I'll have to come back another day.
Ooh.
Oh, so you're a fan of the Fluffy too, Mr. Detective?
Not quite.
𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁.
I have a friend who's a huge fan of it.
Of course.
A copy signed by the original creator would make the perfect gift.
That makes sense. But since Colt has agreed to take part in this collaboration, you're bound to get the chance sooner or later.
That's right.
I feel like they are.
Since we're already here, please allow me to formally introduce the organizer of this Star Rail
I feel like they are dragging it for too long.
The planet Arcadia, our glorious Pearl-Lux Corps.
Entertainment Titan
𝗖cie𝗽𝘆𝗵𝗁?
really
Is that 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆
Genesis fabrication process. The various mechatrons seen all across Duomension City nowadays are all the work of Prolux Corp.
Okay, those are that's Optimus Prime. How the fuck are they gonna get in trouble? That's Firefly.
Model Alloy King Pom-Pom.
Wow, its detail is incredible.
Can we?
Mr. Yang would absolutely love this.
Just look
That's
at what
Sigilum.
you do. I absolutely
Or
recommend
Megatron.
trying it for yourselves. At Prolux Tower, you can experience the full process firsthand, from Mechatron blueprint design and component manufacturing, all the way to final assembly. There's also a live film set for the heroic Mechatron film, Daybreak Squadron, where you can pilot Mechatrons yourself and battle evil monsters in a miniature city. You can even get the chance to go head-to-head with the stars of Daybreak Squadron themselves.
Oh my
Experiencing
god,
high-energy Megatron
the Power
battle
Rangers.
firsthand.
Go Power Rangers.
Awesome! But how do we get the chance
Mystic
to
Force was my
experience it?
favorite.
Simple. You just need to...
All right, that's plenty of that time for the organizers. And you, young lady, keep your guard up around the IPC, or you'll end up being sold out and helping them count the profits. It's getting late. I've got business to attend to. Catch you later.
Uh-huh. What a strange detective.
So he really did have an assignment after all. Okay then. Looks like it's just us two for the rest of the tour. And
Oh?
Testing.
Is that Ashvale?
Hi there, Star Rail Fest attendees.
To thank everyone for taking the time out of your busy schedules to attend this grand event.
For one reason or another, we'll be handing out some small gifts.
The Star Rail Fest giveaway will be handled through a redemption code.
In a moment, a string of letters will be displayed along the
Oh,
bottom
okay,
of
the
the
code.
screen for a short while. And then after some time, they'll expire. Do with that what you will.
We hope you all have a
Okay,
great day.
I hate the yapping, but giving the code in this way is...
Relax, little bro. The mic's switched off, right?
What? You don't trust me, big bro? Hey, by the way, what was with that big, super half-hearted tone just now?
Today's just a trial run. We're just going through the motions. As long as there's no accidents, keeping it casual is fine.
We birds of a feather finally clawed our way up from the midnight radio slot.
Okay, now
to
they
this
are
spot.
going the extra mile with the yapping.
Back again, can we?
Okay, stop.
I can't shake the feeling that being this happy is asking for trouble.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic all the
Okay,
time.
it was not HSR. The voice was
the
similar.
Phantasmoon games just kicked off again the other day, right?
My favorite streamer, 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁, was eliminated just like that. Where's the fun in that?
𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁.
You balling in the live stream chat every day is honestly the most fun.
Hey, the Phantasmoon games aren't something to joke about.
That's true. Thinking back to the
Okay,
Phantasmoon games
so
15 years
I
ago,
like the way they give the
that
code.
herald
I
of
don't
death
like
who
how they
brought
went
suffering to
extra
countless
deep.
families.
Bro,
Wasn't that just an urban legend?
If it's really just an urban legend,
by the
then,
time these guys get to
why
the
is it
actual
that over the
characters,
past 15 years,
Wuthering Waves
all we've
already
been able to
gave
dig
all
up
the
are
details.
hushed whispers and vague fragments.
You mean someone's been suppressing everything about the Herald of Death? Who could be powerful enough to pull that off?
Well, with the Interastral Peace Corporation calling the shots, is there truly any problem that money can't solve?
That sounds like pure conspiracy theory. Who would believe something like that?
There's more evidence. Just yesterday, I got a text message from the Herald of Death saying that as long as I wired him 4,000 credits, he'd guarantee my whole family's safety.
That's 100% a scam. Hold on, tell me you didn't actually wire it.
Relax. I didn't actually give him that much.
Oh, that's good.
that much.
Wait, what do you mean by that much?
I mean, I only wired 3,000 credits.
Dad plus mom plus... Yeah, I'm just not going to ask why you paid 25% less. Wait, that's not what matters. The point is, the Herald of Death died 15 years ago. You've been scammed.
No, you've been scammed. The Herald of Death isn't dead at all. The tragedy of Dovebrook District a few days ago had such enormous impact that even public opinion control couldn't keep it buried.
Imagine
You
that
mean
it's
the
actually true.
Sinwish
The Herald is
Syndicate
not dead.
case? That was
And
the
he
Herald of Death's
really
doing?
was asking
That's
for
right.
credit.
They didn't pay the Herald of Death their protection fee, so the whole gang was slaughtered without mercy.
Hold on. Isn't the Sinwish Syndicate the one that collects protection money?
That part doesn't matter. The point is, anyone who didn't pay the protection fee met a terrible end, and it implicated everyone around them. They say even an innocent IPC employee was caught up in the violence.
Then doesn't leaving 25% unpaid basically count as not paying at all?
Come on, you really think a message like that would scare me?
All right then, that's reassuring.
Not Scott.
Guess my little brother isn't a lost cause yet.
I've joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles already. According to them, a happy smile is all it takes to stand up to the Herald of Death.
Oh, that's it. You're beyond saving. Anyone who buys that nonsense is a
Bro, but
lost
still,
cause.
do you realize?
My brother is done for.
Since the Herald of Death is sending messages like that, bro, if you want to stay alive, wouldn't it be better if you joined the Research Society too?
Not at all.
Bro, they
I'm
were
serious.
they
Leave
already
that creepy
spoke for
organization
4 or 5
immediately,
minutes.
or my quiet, peaceful life is over. Hello? Director, I'm here. Wait, what? The mic was on the whole time? Oh, that's it. My career's over.
Oh, finally.
Owlbird, hurry up! The next show is about to start!
This is the one I've been waiting for! Trial run or not, I hear a big guest is showing up for an interview!
Oh, I can't wait! Hello, everyone! I'm your good friend, Furry, coming to you from Parallax Entertainment! With a
Okay, we
much
found
anticipated
Trailblazer's
Star
true
Rail
wife.
Fest about to commence. In the background, the Phantasmoon games are unfolding with unstoppable momentum as the war of
Raccoon girl.
supplicants is on the verge of eruption. What direction will this exhibition take next? Psh, but not to worry. Today, I've specially invited Dovebrook District's most renowned adult human expert in deduction, Mr. Asheville! Welcome! Huh?
It's him?
Oh, okay, so that's what's the job that he was going to. Okay, so 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁. They even make slow. Ooh, I like the wolf thingy. It reminds me of Witcher.
Oh, thank you. Expert is too generous. I'm just a detective
Geralt.
passing by.
Psst, just go with it.
Electro Hunt unplayable. Skip. Skip. Full on skip.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Ashvale. As an expert in the field of deduction, what do you usually do on a regular day, huh?
Casework. Protecting
it's not
clients,
elation, it's not
smoothing over
good.
neighborhood conflicts. Of
Okay,
course,
even
if
the chat
someone's
is
pet
going.
goes
Go,
missing,
everyone skip.
Or they need someone to impersonate a parent for a school meeting, or even to line up overnight for the
I like
latest
how they
comic
made.
release. They're welcome to come
What's
find me at my
what's
office.
March's character? Samoyed.
Strapped for cash?
Is it that obvious?
Let's get back on track. With the Phantom Moon Games in full swing, staging a Trailblaze exhibition of this scale feels deliberate. Is Director Pearl attempting to concentrate wish power?
At the very
and
least,
rig
we
the
get to
outcome?
save, right? You have 3
I don't
weeks
see it
of
that
saving
way.
after
Starrail
Sparksy.
Fest does draw plain Arcadia's gaze here, sure. But turning attention into wish power is another matter entirely. The stage may be set, yet who takes the lead still depends on individual merit.
Are you implying that the best might draw not just one, but multiple supplicants to the venue?
Very possible. If I wanted to win the games, the smartest move would be to fight on the Trailblazers' home turf and leverage the momentum of the Astral Express for my own advantage.
Ah, how sinister. Good thing you're not a supplicant, Mr. Ashvale.
Bro. Bro,
You're
the
not actually
yapping
one, are you?
is
Not all
out of the
supplicants
out of
participate
this
with
world.
victory in mind. Some seek power from the mask. Some step in to steer the game and prevent it from going off the rails. And some join simply because they find it entertaining. All of these are valid reasons to compete. But supplicant is only a title. If someone exploits that
Is there an
title across
X2 in
moral
here?
lines, they cannot and will not be forgiven.
Ooh, are you talking about the Dovebrook murders, Mr. Ashvale? Could that case also have links to the Phantom Moon Games?
I can't rule out that possibility. I'm currently working alongside Agent 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 from the Department of Aberration Defense to investigate the case. And we've already made some progress.
You know, many viewers
𝗖cie is in
are
here.
eager to know more about this incident. Would you
That's
mind
why she was not in
expanding on it?
3.1.
We discovered that
𝗖cie
prior
was
to the incident,
auditioning
a
for
group called the
Honkai Star
Research
Rail.
Society of Happy Smiles had coincidentally recruited a significant number of former members of the Sinwish Syndicate. At the same time, shortly after the incident, the Smile Society announced the Dovebrook District New Life Project. Dovebrook District happens to be the former stronghold of the Sinwish Syndicate. One coincidence, maybe chance, but a chain of them points to deliberate orchestration behind the scenes.
Bro,
Bro,
this is too much.
Instinct.
I have
Either
no
way,
issues with my patience. I consider myself one
deliver
of
justice for the fallen.
on the
sure the real culprit
streamer,
answers for their
one of the
crimes.
streamers that can just stay
now,
and listen to
Miss
something and pay
Furbo,
attention for
it's
more
time
than
for
5
you
minutes.
to reveal your true identity.
Me?
Exactly. I caught it just now. You called Pearl Director, and your script didn't include any Mechatron product placement at all. That leaves only one conclusion. You absolutely cannot be from Pearlix Entertainment, so who are you? Really?
Nonsense! I was dispatched from Interastral Peace Entertainment to Perlux Entertainment! It's an external posting! External posting!
But the
I understand now. So that's how it is.
And I was just starting to think Mr. Ashvale was pretty charming. Before taking the stage, I looked over your record. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion. The mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express. And the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. Just to name a few. How exactly did you manage to solve all these cases?
Naturally,
in
it comes
the
down to sharp
actual?
intuition.
By
With
this
just a
time,
touch
the
of
Wuthering
deduction on
Waves
top.
live stream was over.
I'm starting to suspect most of the heavy lifting was
And
done
they
by your
only
expensive
showed the
Mr.
characters' element
At the
and
very
pet.
least,
We did
I
not even
solved
see
the Doom Man
gameplay.
Artisan exhibition forgery case myself.
By intuition alone?
And a few
No need for
snippets
that.
of the new area
I
with the
personally witnessed
puzzles.
General HSR's prize disciple forged the real deal. Hammer Strike by Hammer Strike.
In the actual.
That artifact's from 7 or 8 centuries ago. Don't tell me you're actually that ancient, Mr. Ashvale, huh?
Oh, I didn't realize so much time had passed.
Huh?
You know what, guys? I think I'm going to sleep.
Well.
It's quite late, you know.
Cryo treatments would
And
do the trick.
yeah, when I wake up, they probably will show
I'll quit teasing
Silver
you a little
Wolf
further.
or
So,
the new character
what's
or
up next?
whatever.
Oh, next, could we ask you to share some of your combat experiences and practical tips?
Oh, finally.
Yeah, sure. In combat, I select a lucky target to serve as bait. As long as the bait remains in the field, I can reduce the defense of all enemies. If I use my skill on the bait again, it will deal additional damage to the target and restore skill points for the team. After an ally attacks the bait, I will also launch a set number of follow-up attacks against the bait.
Follow-up attacker.
Wow, that look in his eyes! Mr. Asheville's presence suddenly feels completely different. Like a wolf locking onto its prey.
I like that comparison. In battle, I accumulate stacks of gluttony. After using my ultimate, I can consume gluttony to enhance the hunting power of my follow-up attacks.
Oh, in the footage, you can see Mr. Asheville attacking continuously, snapping at enemies one after another.
So the upgrade for follow-up tips when they made 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗵𝗁 garbage.
In other words, Mr. Asheville can continuously defeat multiple enemies through follow-up attacks.
Wolves are creatures of no retreat. They will not cease their pursuit until every last prey has been slain.
So then, what exactly is this gigantic maw that descends from the heavens and devours enemies? Have you gone and unleashed something terrifying?
It would be better to pretend you never saw it. After all, those who do usually don't get the chance to tell anyone.
I didn't see anything.
I'm just teasing you. By using my technique, I can daze enemies within a certain radius. You see, the reason they are quiet is only because they are sleeping.
Just like the chat.
Okay,
sorry.
Seem like a mere technique to me. Much like how I feel your identity goes far beyond a detective. Who exactly are you?
Don't put me on the spot. I really am just a freelance detective who took on a security job.
Okay, so
at least for
follow-up
today.
attacker, probably
what about
better
tomorrow?
𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁. 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆 is mostly for single targets. This guy looks to be ready
Tomorrow,
for
I'll be a professional animal
Combat
trainer
2,
capable of walking
but
10 dogs
he's not
at
elation.
once.
He's a skip.
You're just
Let's be
toying
honest.
with me, aren't you? All right, I give up. There's just no way to squeeze any more juicy stories out of Mr. Asheville.
Yeah, I feel like they are really desperate to try and market this guy. They know he's gonna flop.
In version 4.1, the
Finally.
limited 5-star character Asheville and the limited
No
5-star
new
light cone
4-star.
finale of 𝗖cie will have a boosted drop rate. Asheville and his light cone will be available throughout
Okay, so we finally get
4.1.
Asheville's story. What is the lie?
Rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited
Everyone
5-star
is gonna
character
put
Hyacinth
yes,
and
it-
the limited
no,
5-star light cone,
he's-
long may rainbows and
Asheville is gonna be
During the
rationed.
second rerun warp, the drop rate of the limited 5-star character Boot Hill and the limited 5-star light cone sailing towards a second life will also be boosted.
All skips.
And that brings our main stage interview.
Except Hyacinth. People will probably
Just a
drop
second.
everything for Hyacinth. But no Silver Wolf yet.
Before the program ends, I have a few heartfelt words to share.
So we get more than 1 month
A
left
detective
to save.
agency is rolling out a range of merchandise, including the 100% head-turning famous detective quote t-shirt, the 𝗖cie the Killer clearly magnifying glass, and the tracking and tailing glasses. Great value for money, fair prices for all. What's more, those who hire me for a case will receive a limited edition badge. Interested viewers, please get in touch with my assistant, Mr.
Why did it suddenly go dark?
I mean, it is an IPC sponsored program, so it makes sense that some other brands aren't allowed.
So what's the plan now?
Let's head over to the game booths and have some fun. Apparently, it's all upcoming releases from the IPC with the Perlus Corp's strict oversight at every level. Another unexpected incident shouldn't be possible.
Both will skip, Ash will skip. If you don't have Hyacinth, go for her. In other words, I can pull for 𝗖cie. I can go full ham on 𝗖cie because no other character is coming. I like the gem though. It feels like they don't have as much content, and they are trying to drag out the live stream to keep it at the same, you know, to have it be the same length. This is the feeling they give me. I think they spoke for about 30 minutes, and in that time they only showed the character, and some scenarios of the new planet. That could have been done in 10 minutes.
Didn't you say Perlux Corp had strict oversight at every level? So why is a Stellaron hunter showing up here?
Oh, Silverwolf.
Me? I heard there was a new game to try, so I hacked my way in. Your security here is basically made of paper mache.
Well, today's just a trial run. I'm confident the official fest event will have tight security for sure.
And I believe you for sure. So you're here to play too, then? Want to play a couple of games together?
Sure. Since we're already here, what kind of fun games are there?
Check this out first. You know 𝗖cie, the small blocks you see all over Dual-Mention City? Well, now they're fighting each other.
Huh? What do you mean fighting each other?
Exactly what it sounds like. Didn't the Trailblazer and 𝗖cie get into a fight before? They tore a hole right through the Worldbreaker Waves painting in the school courtyard, and a bunch of 𝗖cie escaped from it. Now they're having a turf war all over the campus.
Judging by the situation, it's a war of many contenders vying for dominance across the campus. Chaos erupting everywhere.
Gameplay.
Born in an age of chaos, the world cries out for a wise ruler. If you'll accept it, I, Albert, am prepared to pledge myself to 𝗖cie.
CN live stream is over by the. Oh my god.
The 𝗖cie war and bring unity to the world.
All right, stop. Enough. Don't pledge yourself
No phase
to me.
2, they already
That
announced
wise
it weeks ago.
ruler should
Bro,
be the
the
Trailblazer.
political thingy,
But
that entire
I'll give you a
spot
quick
really messed
demonstration.
with Honkai Star Rail. They really just
Thank you, esteemed wolf.
punched
There
them.
are 4 powerful champions, each holding their own territory across the school. What we need to do is build up our own strength and take them down one at a
Okay,
time.
this is cool. This is
You begin with a beast
like
soul clan, made up of various
World
kinds
War
of troops,
game,
like
you
the
know?
hyena
You know that
skirmishers and
game,
carrion archers that you
I
can
was
deploy.
playing when I was a child.
Your wish is my command.
You are going advancing through the aging, recruiting soldiers.
Do we really have to roleplay like this? It's not even an RPG. But fine, I guess. First and foremost, arrange the 𝗖cie strategically. Once certain conditions are met, the soldiers can be promoted or leveled up, increasing their combat strength.
Let me give it a try too. Strategist. What exactly
Yeah,
are
am I
these
the only one
cards
that
for?
is
After each
wielded by
battle,
Silver
you
Wolf's
randomly
voice?
obtain spell cards and capsules with different effects. These cards offer different functions and buffs to enhance your strength, and it's best to have their effects cover more 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝘁. This is part of the strategy too. Classic roguelike gameplay. You get what I mean?
I get you.
I feel like they
I'll
made
spare
her
you the
talk
specifics.
slower
Game
also.
rules tend to go in one ear and right out the other, so just follow the tutorial and you'll be just fine. Now everyone, on my signal, charge!
Whoa, this fight is so intense.
This reminds me of, you know, that the previous event in Genshin, where you were recruiting 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆𝗆
belongs to a different faction, and 𝗖cie soldiers from different factions have distinct abilities. Remember, once you defeat an enemy, you can unlock their faction's 𝗖cie and bring them under your command.
To replenish one's forces through conquest, growing mightier
And
with
now they're
every triumph.
blaming the comments for
Truly
Wa, bro.
brilliant, my liege.
I feel like they're.
As the saying goes,
I feel like people are right now blaming all the bad comments on WoW, on Genshin people, and all the bad comments on Honkai Star Rail on WoW people. It's half, okay? Wuthering Waves needs optimizations. You don't have to spam their chat like crazy. They're aware of it. Everyone tells them that, okay? Everyone knows that. And Honkai Star Rail needs to yap, to cut the yap in half. Maybe more than that.
As far as old Albert knows, they're all pulled from the Trailblazers' memories. No one was actually hurt.
But you don't have to spam their
Once
chat
you've
with
brought
that.
the school under control, you can take on
Okay, maybe you have to
challengers from
spam a
beyond
little
the
because,
sky.
bro, this is
Make
crazy.
sure you
Are
try
we just
it.
gonna go over every single champion that takes place in the game?
I'll absolutely check it out.
It definitely feels
Are
like
they-
a lot of fun.
Then let's move on to the next game. This one I know pretty well. Be precise.
New
This
Divergent
project
Universe.
comes from a
Nice.
newly announced Lane Arcadia collaboration. Madam Pearl has partnered with Mr. Scrollum from the Genius Society. The Divergent Universe will be entering.
Look, finally a normal comment. Well, not exactly normal, but by, you know, gacha community,
Sights on the Divergent
normal.
Universe again?
Not at all. This is actually a personal invitation from Madam Pearl herself. As far as I know, the Phantom Moon games are currently in full swing in Plain Arcadia. However, the origin of wish power, a crucial element of the games, remain an unsolved mystery. As Plain Arcadia's administrator, Madam Pearl is eager to uncover the secrets behind it. And for the Genius Society, this also presents a perfect opportunity
Okay,
to
we are
better
gonna
understand
do.
Plain Arcadia
So
and
tomorrow
test new
we are gonna
research
do
topics.
𝗖cie pulse because now I have no concern. I'm gonna pull for 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁, but I already have more than enough pulls for the next version of Wuthering Waves, and I'm gonna skip the other part. In Enfield, I'm skipping Tantang, and I'm gonna save for 𝗖cie.
Upon passing
And
through
if
the
I
gateway,
don't, if
the
I'm not
Trailblazer
unable
will
to save
randomly
enough for
obtain
𝗖cie in
waypoint
2 versions,
passes
then I
for
probably
different
just,
domains.
I'm gonna
Really
quit the
choosing
game. Let's be
where
honest,
to go
that will be
next.
crazy, right?
Moving through cards like this.
Or maybe I am a little
Did they
too
really
dramatic
introduce
there.
the
Let's say
dual vector
if
foil
with
to
the
the
daily card and with the battle pass bot, I can get in 2 versions.
Becoming
I
two-dimensional
can save enough for
isn't
𝗖cie, then
necessarily
that's
a bad
just
thing.
tragic, right?
Domain progression
I feel like
will no
that's
longer be decided
completely
only by the
expected.
Divergent Universe's calculations,
Okay,
but
Divergent
more by your
Universe,
own choices.
cool new gameplay.
If you don't feel like fighting, you can choose reward domains at every
Are they-
step going forward. If none of the cards show the domain you want, simply wait for the next shuffle.
Are they just repeating what the domain, what the how the simulated universe works?
Divergent Universe, just like the one for the Phantom Moon games, a mask of elation, serving as a crucial testing tool. Each mask has a different effect. After choosing one at the start, the mask will accompany you throughout the test, continuously accumulating wish power. When wish power is maxed out, the mask will level up and grant major rewards such as buffs to upcoming domains or upgrades for specific waypoint passes.
After leveling up your mask multiple times, you gain access to higher tier rewards. Combined with smart waypoint pass choices, and the test becomes significantly easier to handle.
Whoa,
Okay.
max level reward domains
They're
are seriously impressive.
recycling some of these
There
things,
are
huh?
even rare occurrences there too.
Mm-hmm. And this part's pretty interesting
that,
too.
Optimus?
When drawing cards and stacking cards, if you pull 4 of the same waypoint passes, you're showered with rewards. I've dubbed this strategy the Celestial Jade playstyle.
Surprisingly appropriate. In this version of Divergent Universe Arcadian Chronicles, a character joining a battle will automatically become a star, gain highlights, and be blessed by the Mask of Elation. You can freely try out characters from past versions as well. Each character has been given additional special module effects, allowing the Trailblazer to freely customize their team.
Okay, nice. I can play the dot team. Finally, I kept saving for the dot team, but every single damn time they release characters that I want in the same
has added plenty of new occurrences, curios, and equations. The shop has also added a new 5-star Elation Light Code.
Finally.
Rewards tied to the index and synchronicity points have been updated too. Tons of Stellar Jades included. We're excited.
We are
for the
getting a
Trailblazer
Lycon
to
for
dive in.
relation. Hopefully it's not gonna be trash.
Slogan. Get testing.
Oh, and don't forget to farm the new planar ornaments. One set is themed after my home, Punk Lord Stage 0.
Let's guess.
And the other set features the IPC's magnificent Astropolis.
The Punk Lord
planar
Stage
ornament
0
city
is the
of
set for
converging stars.
the future Silver Wolf.
Trailblazer. While running tests in the Divergent universe, make sure you grab the refreshed planar ornaments. So, if you clear the Divergent universe version of the Phantasm Moon games, will a digital aha show up?
I don't think they developed a feature like that yet. Maybe I could pass along the feedback to Skrillum?
Sure. And make sure he takes it seriously.
Got it. But even if we can't meet digital aha for now, I hope no one feels too down about it. After all, we've
So
still
yeah,
got something
tomorrow
that'll
pulls
never
for
let you
𝗖cie
down,
and
never make
maybe
you
I
cry,
can get her
and never
Lycon too.
miss a single appearance. Gift
Who knows?
of Odyssey. And version
Yeah, of course,
4.1, the
wait,
Trailblazer
that
can claim
was
a
all?
10 warp reward.
These are all the
Log
events?
in and
Bro, I
check me.
hyped you up so much. How the
It's
heck did
their
you manage to
favorite
have
part,
less events
grabbing
than
those boarding
Wuthering Waves?
passes.
The double reward events, Planar Fissure, and Garden of Plenty will also be available in this version,
troll.
helping the Trailblazer obtain more planar ornaments and upgrade materials. Alright, that's about it for this trial run of Star Rail Fest. As this trial run comes to a close, I would also like to remind everyone that version 4.1 will last for 4 weeks. For more details, Trailblazers,
Okay, so
please keep
this
an
was
eye
the
on
thing
official
they
announcements.
wanted.
Many thanks for your continued support.
Yeah, even this trial run was a blast. Just wait for the real thing. We'll go around and check
Okay,
out
okay, now I
every
understand. This
corner
is why they
together
were
with the
yapping so
Trailblazer.
much.
You bet. The
I
very
knew it.
first Grand Star Rail Fest, the mysterious Perlux Corp, and part 2 of the Phantasm Moon games are about to unfold. Let's reunite in version 4.1 story.
There is a single event.
Thanks for watching, Trailblazer. Catch you in game. Bye-bye.
How did they manage?
Bye.
Bro, I was just hyping how
Event exclusive 1/8 scale Mechatron. New event exclusive the
Is there
Fluffy
more?
issue. What was the other thing again? First day limited edition special volume.
That's right, that's right. March, take these credits. I'll be counting on you during the official event.
Just leave it to me. I'll even get you a personalized autograph from the author. Not a problem.
Or you could just ask me. I'll slip into Blurry's system and get you the latest original draft of the Fluffy.
Well, perhaps we can discuss it off the record.
What? It's still just an empty new folder?
Okay,
Don't
okay,
tell me
they are
they
yapping
haven't even
again.
started
They are
drawing
uber yapping
yet.
again.
Oh, seriously?
Okay, so it's obvious now. I already called it because the patch lasted it only lasts for 4 weeks, and they were lacking events to fill in and what to talk about. They decided to go fully up. They could have just 10 minutes, no optimizations, only one event with Divergent Universe update, Ashvale release, and some of these things, Plan Arcadia, some locations, previews. All of these could have been done in 10 minutes. But because they had to lengthen it, I guess they must... it must last at least 40 minutes. Maybe they have some condition like this. They had to fill it with 30 minutes of yap. We're cooked. Zenless, please be good. Okay. The chat is... Look, people were blaming like Hoyo players or whatnot for brigading their chat, and they're saying shut up, haters. And bro, these people is ungrateful. Bro, I'm calling a spade, okay? 4 weeks, a character that is Hunt, when you obviously are shilling the new elation mechanic, so people are definitely gonna skip him, and then you get a new region or a new location, Goofy, with, well, I think it's fine, that part, but just one event in 4 weeks, and you're expecting people to not talk about it? Like, bro. And yes, I am very well aware they are probably still feeling the freaking anti-Japanese policy that China is doing, or whatnot, with no longer Japanese representation in their games. I am very well aware of it. But still, I am not gonna lie and say this is the greatest patch ever, or if this is a good patch. The weakest part of Wuthering Waves has always been their events. Their events sucked when compared to Hoyo. Let's be honest here. I'm playing Wuthering Waves. I'm playing all the Hoyo games. I'm on the fence. I'm not taking anyone's side here. Wuthering Waves events sucked. Hoyo always had these kinds of events where you check previous regions, you reconnect with other characters, and even 𝗖cie𝗽𝘆𝗶𝗵𝗵, while they did not exactly have the same kind of thing, well, you still reconnect with new characters and whatnot, but they still had always some kind of fire event, like the Chimera Autopets or other stuff like that. One flagship event, 2 smaller events, sometimes even more, like the expansion with the TFT mode was also extremely fire, but now it's empty. It's so dry. You have a gameplay, an event that frankly was copied from Genshin. Let's be honest. It's the Genshin event where you purchase hillichures, you purchase units, but it's 10 times worse. You don't have upgrades with stars. The characters themselves, I would have liked, purchase 𝗶𝗵𝗵𝗵 as a commander to take part in that event, or March, but no, they're just regular cubes that have different kinds of mustaches. Like, is that really all the best that you could have done? And then you have the Divergent Universe update, which, let's be honest, 90% of it is a reskin. It's the same thing, just with cards and whatnot. Like, bro, come on. This is dry AF. You'll see. You'll see at the end of the month, when it's a PvP monthly, you will see just how hard the spending on 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗆𝗆 will drop. The only people that will spend here are the husbando lovers that will spend for any male character, because, yeah. And Hyacinth. They have to save the game. These two. Let's hope that the anniversary patch is gonna be fire. Let's hope. I think for Wuthering Waves, the anniversary patch will have the Cyberpunk collab. If that's the case, things are gonna be insane. if they are releasing a Cyberpunk collab. I hope that Honkai Star Rail is just saving the best. We know that there is gonna be a Silver Wolf 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗵. That's gonna be fire, you know. But I'm still worried. They really got messed up by that thing. You can still feel its effects. I hate when real life is messing up with games. Bro, separate the two, okay? Just separate them. I play video games to escape real life, not just to be reminded of it constantly. Give us free 5-star. This game is so dead. We got Silver Wolf level 999 and then Vanessa to see. They could have at least teased these characters, you know, to add some hype. This is right before anniversary patch. Yeah, bro, but let's see the anniversary patch. And just because it's before anniversary, it does not mean that it has to be a shit patch, right? I'm not speaking about characters. I am glad that I get an entire month of saving for the anniversary, okay? I am glad about that part, but they could have added more events, right? Not even big, humongous events. They could have added more smaller events. They could have made the flagship event look cooler. Wuthering Waves, bro. They are adding a collab with a rhythm game, and it looked so good. I'm not a fan of the treacherous part, but still. And the combat event, like, come on, just do a bare minimum. I think the Wuthering Waves anniversary is also approaching. When is the anniversary? 22nd of May. So not in 3.3, it's gonna be in 3.4, right? 1 month after. When is anniversary for Honkai Star Rail? April 22nd, and for Wuthering Waves is 22nd of May. So there is a month between them. It's not exactly the before anniversary patch for Wuthering Waves, but still, it's a very dry patch, and it's beat Honkai Star. Like, bro. Just sad, but it is what it is. I can spend more for 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁. So tomorrow, we continue our nice and field. We finish the story. I want to check how many things I got from my... Actually, let's do it right now. I want to check all the goodies that I got from my factory build. And if everything is fine, I want to see the red components. I want to see the batteries. I want to see if I can empty the freaking shop of all its money. If only it opened a little bit faster. Also, I feel like, yes, you have a short patch, right? You don't really have many events. Don't fill the live stream with that much shopping trying to drag. It took 30 minutes for us to get to the first character. 30 minutes to get to the banners. Like, I understand. It's an hour-long live stream that could have been you could have went over it in 10 minutes. Oh my god, it's the perennial problem, right? Okay, Enfield time. A little bit of Enfield before going offline. Let's move back my character. Oh, and people were complaining about Iron Knights. Imagine, they were saying no events for Iron Knights, one not. What happened with my power? Why don't I have any of these batteries? Did I forget to place them in? What's causing the power? Where is my thermal bank? What happened? Is there any issue with this build? Producing 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁? Where is my what's clogged? It's because this guy did not formulas. I don't know what's the issue. I need to check. What's your problem? So to make this thing, I need ferrium powder, and you have ferrium powder. And you need 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 influent. And why I don't get 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 influent? It should flow through that space. 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 effluent. And for that I need liquid 𝗖ranite. And why aren't you making liquid 𝗖ranite? You have... What the fuck? Is it bug? Why aren't you producing? Oh, it's clogged because of this thing. Okay, why aren't you sending the liquid 𝗖ranite though? Okay. Where did it get that 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 effluent from? So I'm sending now liquid 𝗖ranite with sewage makes inert zircon. Okay. I am so... How did it manage to craft the 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 effluent inside of this thing? That's the weirdest thing ever. And now finally I'm making 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 batteries again. I have no clue why it happened though. That was such a weird thing. Where are the 𝗖cie𝗽𝗆𝗵𝗁 batteries? Okay, they did not They didn't get yet shipped or what? Okay, let's take a look again. So now, why are you clogged? I'm not getting. Okay, I placed it wrong. This was the issue. Now I understand. After I did the blueprints yesterday, I did not check exactly what each of them was. Okay, perfect. Now it's finally working. Nice. What's this? Ooh, actually W for reminding me. And what's the issue with you? Oh, okay, it's producing. It's producing. Nice, finally fixed. Also, I probably should do something like this. Power bank there, another power bank here. This one is gonna be for LC batteries, like this. Because I don't need both of them to start to produce or something like that. Anyway. Let's sell some stuff. I want to upgrade the prosperity here. 16,000. 2,000. My Xiranite is fine. Let's sell some cuprium. Not enough prosperity, not yet, but soon, very, very soon. Some batteries. I can't get the maximum amount, but it's fine. How many I have? I have 5. I mean, I'm glad that you know, added another one of these things here, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Let's purchase that thing, and I guess that's it for the Wuthering side and the Valley 4. I am having issues with the Origo crust clogging the pipes and stopping the production. This is technically not that big of an issue if you just, you know, go online and sell the stuff, but still. Stock rate. What is the? Oh, it's that thing. The multi-line whatever. I'm glad that they added it to Valley 4. Let's go back to Wuthering. I want to purchase elastic goods. What do they have? Can I purchase in both sides near the limit? Yep, you can. Nice. Saving the rest. What events are in this mode? I mean, this, you know, this actually has no events either. What am I even saying? No events in Anvil. I guess it's still Honkai Star Rail is still better on the events side, even at their worst than Anvil. So yeah. Anyway, that will be all for today. Tomorrow, I need to pull for 𝗖cie and finish the Anvil story. So yeah, this is gonna be a very good time. Until next time, see you. Bye. Good luck with the pool.